Hello, this is Krillin, and welcome to episode 27 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the White Huns in my Weekend Warriors videos. Now, last time we broke the siege of Alexandria, mainly because I was afraid that they were going to destroy Nabatea, but apparently Nabatea has another region. I also think that Alexandria would be a really good place to just raid like crazy. Can I go into raid status? No, I can't. So, this army is pretty good. We have a Lackman force here. We have another Lackman force here. We'll see. We may end up fighting two Lackman forces at once, which... they're all spears. That would not be too terrible. We'll see what they choose to do.
God be praised. How can I help?
Hinder that army. That's not who I need to hinder.
Come.
I need to come and hinder
Share
this
my
army,
fire.
because if I fight one of them, I can
put
easily
this
do it.
here,
If I have to fight two of them, it becomes much more
what do you
difficult.
want? What do you want?
Okay, he succeeded. You go hinder this army. Ruin provisions. Let us misdirect them.
What hit them? Yes.
I knew this come further down. This is like
I have seen it done.
Good, we've slowed both those armies down.
Honor me if you must.
So we look, they still get to about where they were before. This army, so I think if I need to, I should be able to reach beyond, even if I just go back to here, to where they can't really get to me. Maybe they can. Who knows? If we have to fight them all, we'll fight them all. And we will win. Let's just go through our other armies. It has been a little while since I fought this. These guys are closer together
For the
than
tribe!
I could really hope for. Curiosity. Yeah, that's as far as you're going. We have this dude out here who's kind of being watched by these two guys. We have our dudes over here. We have one army. This is our melee army, right? Or our foot soldier army. They do have some spet archers because they're just too good.
Yes.
You've apparently already tried to get that guy to be a member. This is Zil. We'll take... no, never mind. That's authority. We'll take that for Zil, we'll take that for Zil, and we'll make you much more impressive. And sure, I get that. Well, it's in the turn, as I think that is everything we have to do.
How can I help?
You get this and that, buff up some stats. You... oh, are we actually attacking Alexandria?
At them!
I did not remember actually
None will escape!
attacking them. This looks like it'd be a pretty easy victory. But I don't really need to kill Nabatea. So I'm actually gonna withdraw.
Thirsty
What do I
for
need
battle!
to raid? Because raiding is really what I need. Okay, so we need 25% of his campaign movement speed. So let's put him right here.
Move out!
He's plenty. So we can move him back to here
Oh no, raid!
and set him to raid.
Burn it down!
I'm not sure how much he's not making much for me. Like
We will
170.
hear them scream!
I was hoping for more. Maybe it's because of where I'm raiding. We still just need to start raiding like crazy. Looking at our goals to get our divine victory, which is the only victory that really matters. We need a lot more units. We need to sack and raise a lot of settlements. We need to defeat another ton of dudes. A lot of buildings we need to build. A lot of tech and a ton of money that we need to earn. Really, the money is the one that I think is going to be almost the most difficult, as the world is getting ripped to shreds. The Eastern Romans have actually done pretty well holding themselves together. Hopefully that continues. Let's go to next turn. We'll see if the Axumites choose to, come at me. If they do, I think this would be an interesting place to fight. We have some spy movement. Nothing too important. Picts are going. Caledonians. Lots of factions still in there. Hopefully we are able to destroy 29 more, so that we can get to our 40. Got some rebellions to create new factions that could help us. Yeah, the Burgundians, the Franks, Saxons. Oh, the list continues on and on. Anyway, so, yeah, we're going to continue across Africa. We could start separating and sending some north, but it's very dangerous to spread up our units. Not being able to support each other can be very problematic. But we are closing in on the point where we have, can go split into 2 units of 3 and really go out there and start causing havoc.
My lord wishes to bestow coin on your people.
No.
Accept it.
The money would be really nice, but that's our next stop. Sacking their cities is going to produce huge amounts of money. Oh, they're bringing up people for me to, conquer. Maybe I'll go after these dudes. Oxyhinkus. I don't know if I've ever pronounced that one correctly. Onyx. So it's not in. Oxyhinkus? Something like that. So they went to sea. It's not great. Not terrible either. I do think this army is going to march south towards Bernice. We just have to watch and see how many armies they have, because yeah, they can have a lot. Now, what we could do if we have to fight them is not retreat the first time. Expend all of our arrows just ripping as many of them to shreds as we can, and then withdraw. Run away at that point, and then if they pursue us again, they're badly injured and we get all our ammo back. Really use our hit and run tactics to the best of our ability. Nobatia has fled Alexandria. Looks like Alexandria's been sacked a lot, which is very sad to me, as I was hoping to use this as a place to build up that 30,000. The longer the game goes on, with the White Huns and the Huns ransacking through the world, there just becomes less and less cities where you can raid and produce any amount of money worthwhile. Okay, it's back to us. We had a critical success on a persuade. Oh, that's terrible. That'd be terrible, I tell you.
How can I help?
Let's extort him.
I have my
We have a
ways.
pretty good chance of success here. Although we're getting some very sticky stuff going on.
It is done.
Not good enough.
Yes. What?
You
I
extort
can
him.
twist many a word.
Not really making any money. You aren't encamped.
Ready for battle.
You need to
Is there
encamp.
ever any doubt?
That buffs our money.
Moving unseen.
You. Pick you out of encampment. And bring you to here.
Move out.
We do want to stay out of the same region.
Is that so?
Encamp. We get so much more in
God be
camping this
praised.
army.
How can I help?
I'm gonna bring him to right here.
Starting out. Is there nothing else?
And how much are we making now? Less. Just go into encampment.
God
You.
be praised. How can I help?
Come to.
Starting out.
Let's hopefully this is within range.
Your next
Crud. I
command.
think that's too far. It is. Just keep going then.
Sword of my people.
That killed our economy right there.
Ready for battle.
I really need to sack some stuff to make more money. You defenders,
Ready for
if you
action.
may. Come to here.
Tengri guides my steps. You have more orders? Your next command?
A bit further. Then encamp. So we are making some money. And I think he's actually in a better off area.
What do you want? Gods be praised.
You don't get to act. That's very sad.
The road goes ever on and on.
I will walk
Send
the
you that
old
way,
tracks.
send you that way. You send up
On
the
the
guards
move.
this dude. Although
could
there
do
really
more.
shouldn't be anything behind us.
Treading
We do
secret
just want to
paths.
kind of keep an eye out.
That's
Okay,
it.
I haven't, not sure, as I said, I haven't played in a bit. I'm not sure if I've hit up anyone for money recently. Axum likes me.
Be welcome, emissary, if you come in.
We can't deal with him. Eastern Roman Empire. Eastern Romans, I want money. I just want you to stop getting your.
I give you welcome. Let the Lord God smile upon our meeting, so that all may profit.
Apparently, he doesn't want to give me that much money. Come on, dude. I don't know when I last hit him up. Probably, apparently recently. The Abdanians.
Greetings, friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat and...
Don't like me enough. No one's gonna give me money. Okay, let's go to end the turn. I kind of think I need to subjugate a few people. I was just burning them to the ground, but subjugating a few people and coming back for them later is starting to seem like a necessity. But how much are they going to give me? And how quickly will they turn on me? Really, I just need to sack cities and build these two hordes up to actually producing money. And then they can just hang out and raid. They don't produce nearly the money if we're not in camp. Kind of just, I mean, they're very small. We just have to build these two hordes up to actually being able to support themselves. Which right now they just cannot do. But we're gonna go and ransack. I'm gonna leave one army here to raid outside of Alexandria. Because why not? And then the other 3 armies that I have will head south, I think. And we will crush Axum. Now, they probably have a navy. Which could be problematic. Could be not problematic. We'll have to see. We get a fight in the next turn or two, one way or the other. That army that's heading south is getting ready to do an attack. And we will finish Axum, because again, we want to finish all of the stuff behind us and then move on. If we're gonna pacify something, we'll do like Nobatia here. Destroy Paratonium and then maybe subjugate Alexandria, if possible. Because this will produce more than that. Something to consider. Lots of factions left, so I really don't necessarily need to worry about factions being destroyed. But the Huns are out there whacking people left and right as well, so do need to consider how that plays out. Almost through the end phase. Yeah, there are a lot in this phase. So whacking a few nations just to get in this, or get down a little bit would be good. They are a full stack. You know, if they conquer Alexandria, that would not be bad. My lord, as one of your Texans, I must report that some citizens are withholding payment, engaged in faction politics. Well, I'm a Hun, so not paying me my money. We're gonna go a little bit of role playing on this one. We're gonna see what we can do. Okay, Zavar. So we can send in the troops. Who's sending in the troops? There's none of this withholding taxes from me. Yeah, that will not be tolerated. You can get married, so you should. Okay, so you're 62. You're 72. That weird side of the family. You are who I think is going to be my next one. So let's see if we can get your wife without having to do that. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try. Let's look at who doesn't hate us. Axum.
Be welcome, I suppose.
If I
Now
give you a
speak as
peace
you will,
treaty,
and try to be interesting.
do you have a marriage? No, she's awesome. We're definitely not giving her away. No, I want people to offer me a
God give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause.
That one's pretty
Be
good.
welcome.
I would like you to give me her. I would like to have her as my bride. And I will join war against... The only ones that they have are the Abdanians? Seriously? Sure, we'll join war against the Abdanians. Well, I'm not gonna give you money. Although, you're disappointing me greatly there. Okay.
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
Nope, no one there to marry. No Batia. I'm willing to let you survive a little bit.
Am I always to be
If you-
disturbed by foreigners?
Nope.
If it is
Bundinians. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a marriage. I can't offer the
We will speak together of whatever you will.
cannot offer the Eastern Romans enough to make it worth Himir is still alive. Really? They must have a navy or something. Okay, well, we tried. So we will spend his influence, I guess, getting a bride. Because he does need one so that he can... Okay, you... You're 25 or 33 or 21. He's illegitimate. He is legitimate. Let's take a look at these two. See which one would be better. You're irresolute, which is terrible. You're a procrastinator, which is not good. You're keen, and you like Easterners. You're pretty much terrible. You are sanguine. That is good. You have a ton of cunning. Foreign interests. That's not a big deal over there. And you're a destroyer, which is good. That one is also pretty good. And let's look at you. You are a general. We should give you stuff because you are a general. I don't know what army you command. Sure, have that. A Berber mix. We'll do that one. And then... that one's not bad. Sure, have a research rate thing. You're a procrastinator. So really that illegitimate child is the best of our descendants. I don't know if the Huns would care deeply if he was legitimate or not. Maybe. I'm not positive on that.
Ready for battle!
Okay, you. Let's go to here.
On our way! You have more orders!
And a little bit further. And then we're gonna go ahead and camp. Now you.
Come, sit, share my fire.
What are your chances? 18%. 82% chance.
For the
to stop.
gods.
You are pathetic. If you attempted to kill him, you'd also be pathetic. So instead, you, I just need to come this way. You,
Yes?
I'll spend one time attempting to get this agent.
I will speak to
I
them.
would really appreciate it if you succeeded. You succeeded. That's awesome. I would replace the one that he took away.
I aspire
Here,
to my ancestors.
Come this way. Alexandria is taken. That means Nabatea is down to one region, so we kind of need to finish Nabatea.
Thirsty for battle!
Your army is not full.
For the gods!
Your army is also not full. So
Warriors all!
I want you to come right here,
On the move, lads! Is
and
there
then I want
nothing
you
else?
to raid.
We will hear them scream!
Come to like right
On
here.
our way! Ready for more
We don't want to
orders.
get too close, even though we are currently in the same region and one camp. Making quite a bit of money. I don't think there's
help?
anything I could build, though. That's all I want. What is your growth? Your growth is at 4. So we can actually build 2 things for you next turn. That'll be great. Just have to get some more money. I guess we'll end the turn. One character
For
has
the
a
gods.
skill. Oh, I forgot to actually have that dude do what I needed to do. It's cunning authority. That one and that one, I guess. Okay, then we'll end the turn. And we go through a very long end turn. We could have tried to get him a wife. But I kind of need him to save his influence. Maybe we just need to have him lead more battles. I have found it very hard to get influence as the Huns. Where it's much easier to get influence if you're one of the more normal nations. I don't know if that's just a product of our movement, not being close together, or what. Next turn, though, we should hopefully be able to build 2 buildings that will help produce some more money. Because we really need to build up these armies and make more money. And we need them to just build up this region here. I wonder if I brought one of these dudes in to do the raiding, it would be worthwhile.
My lord offers you peace.
Unfortunately, you are next on my hit list. They have fled Bernice. They're like, yeah, that ain't happening. We'll fight at Bernice. The White Huns really, I have fun playing them. The whole cavalry army is kind of hilarious and fun. So we will fight at Bernice. And I don't know if I have an onager. It'd be a lot easier if I just had an onager. I doubt they'll come out at Bernice. They might if I had an onager. We'll do that. We'll sack it and then probably... I don't know, we may end up sacking it twice. Unfortunately, it's taken us a little while to get our armies from the south. I should probably force march the Umwe army. Maybe bring them out by sea? Maybe that's what I'll do. That'll be the fastest. There's a lot of Nobati forces right there. Good, maybe they'll live a little while so I can get an army or 2 over there to deal with them. Paratonium. We should be closing in on our first, 12 or 1300 on our stealing money. Okay, what's the 3,000 tribute? What is this? Awesome. The soldiers break the villagers' resolve. They hand them menacing tats over. They're not happy about it. Well, I don't really care. You're lucky that you survived long enough to hand them over. Okay, we need food and money. $30 food, 20 food, 55 food. That's 18. Let's look at this. Which one produces the most food and money over time? So this would produce 550 and 50. This produces 350 and 40. This produces 100 and 300. That's 250 more gold. This is a ton more food. We'll go goat pens. It's just... It starts off at more money too. Wait. No, that's the shepherd's camp. We need food. Maybe we'll build, Okay, here, what do we need? This is an elder's yurt. I think we need the artisan yurt as our next thing. It produces money and whatnot. Okay, so that's all the money we have this turn. That was in a few. How are you looking? You actually are at 3 growth and you have most of your buildings. I just need to start building these up to better versions of them. That's 3. How much money? Next turn we'll be able to build another food building. So we just need to build wealth. Okay.
For the
Or
gods!
take wealth. And now, we're gonna go take wealth.
Let them cower! Besieging
So
settlement!
Inverness. They do have a governor here. Oh, this is such a weak map. But I did say we'll fight it, so let's go ahead and fight it. Kind of a wasteful battle. It's sort of sad they sent all those armies away, or at least, I mean, then at least it would have been a much more interesting fight. But we should have at least 1 or 2 fights, and I don't know if we're going to get to another city this video. Could attack at Alexandria, but to be totally honest, it just doesn't serve much purpose attacking Alexandria. This is an amazing army. We should probably start, you know, having these Spet archers are so much better than the other guys, because they're good in melee and they're good in and out of melee. The other archers are really not that good out of melee, or out of range. So when we run out of arrows, they're kind of stuck. So they have 2 spear units, they have some boats, a little bit of dudes. We're going to set this up to bombard 1 or more towers and see if they come out to us. If they do, we'll actually disengage from our onagers and just run away. We don't need, and then we'll just destroy them with our Spet archers or our tribal warriors, I think, or whatever these guys are called. They're actually surprisingly good too. I always try to present a solid wall of troops to the enemy. Large gaps from units will let them flood through and behind your units, which would be disastrous. Yes, yes it is. You do want good lines. Okay, so this is our first in the battles against Aksum. Obviously Aksum is going to stop liking us quickly as we begin ravaging them. Now hopefully they've built this up quite a bit so that we can get a decent amount of money. So I'm going to start over here because it's the easiest way to onager multiple things and get into the city. So we're going to put our onager. Our onager will be right here. You guys, I'm going to group up. You should be new, actually. And we'll, of course, group all of our Spet archers up. So, group 1 and 2. You're just going to be back here.
Alright!
That's fine. Group 3. Obviously, we need to get into our better line formation. Like that. And they do have some cav that they come out, that's what we'll need to deal with first, so we'll have this. We're going to put ourselves real close to the onagers. Onagers, we're going to go with fire, do not fire at will. Start the battle. Slow battle.
No!
These
Take this
slinger ships
settlement and
are
fight
an
through their
absolute
streets
waste.
with nothing but rage and hatred for these pathetic foes who cower and hide behind these walls.
Okay, they're
Show
actually
them
coming out.
no mercy, warriors. Kill everyone you find.
We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers!
Okay, we're beginning to fire at them. 2, 3,
Panic warriors!
4. Attack the onager. You 2, over here for now. 2. And we're already flooding with weapons missile attacks. Is he able to fire at us? Doesn't look like it. that guy would have those. I don't know if we... No, we didn't even lose any so far. It'd be really nice if we could hit this stupid tower. Okay, that may be the last of their cavalry. So unit number 3, go ahead and switch to gunshot. Okay.
The enemy settlement burns!
I'll move you over here.
The tower has been destroyed! This bodes well!
Move up a couple of our units, keep them out of range of the other towers, and just begin raining fire on them. Go ahead and use the ability and fire at will. You need to fire at this right here. Let's come back. We need to shred them without getting hit. But not that these dudes have much in the way of ammo, but we do want to keep their ammo not being used. What is your range? You guys go to melee, charging on these guys.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow!
They're about to be done. I said go to melee. Okay, battle's over. Did we lose anyone that battle? We lost a
Praise
couple.
the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Back off. What the heck just hit us? Oh, we charged it on slingers. We're losing more? Back off. Make it to the tower. Oh well. We could have left those slingers alone and it would have been better. But we didn't lose much and we'll get recovery. We may not get recovery. Still. Seemed it was not the most exciting of fights, just tactically holding back and doing what needed to be done. So we will sack this and hopefully it's a major settlement so that we can get quite a bit of money from this, as we need to build up our different hordes heavily. Need to start building enough that those two baby hordes can maybe raid while they're getting more growth. So at least 10 units each need to be in there. Preferably 10 spat archers. If necessary, it can be something else. 10 of the other lesser archers. Even 15 of the lesser archers because they're so much cheaper. Now we of course aren't going to burn this to the ground yet. We will just sack it. Although
On the gods!
at only 1,500 gold, I have to say that I am
Ready for
sad in.
action!
Ooh, we cannon camp. That's very good. That helps buff our money even more, and we're up to 4,000.
Ready for action.
I'm gonna bring you down to around here.
Gods be praised.
See
Excitement.
how our movement is looking.
Ready
It's
for
about
more
perfect.
orders.
Go into that. You, I'm just gonna leave here raiding. You're fine. You, I've already started building with. You over here. You have 3. So he's doing shepherds. Maybe I should do shepherds.
Thirsty for battle.
Yeah, I think we'll have enough. Well, we can make as much food as we
Thirsty
need.
for battle!
Let's go with money. 'Cause money's what we're really lacking. I mean, with 2 foods, I think they have enough food. Most of the stuff doesn't have a huge food consumption. So 2 foods should be enough. Okay, over here. If
Come, sit, share my fire.
You have 7. You can actually build more value too. That would take 7,200. What can I build that would be good? I only have 1 communal grounds at this point. Do I want more communal grounds? We have preserved food wagons. That's not bad. Wine distributor. I think I need to eventually build one of those. Nomadic fairgrounds. Ton of wealth. And we do have industry that we actually do have in our things. But we can't do that yet. It's there. We are building quickly towards it. We're actually doing pretty well on our tech tree. So yeah, let's build another communal grounds. It's worth it, and we definitely have the money. It did take up a lot of growth. This one is growing pretty quickly. We have some of these buildings that are allowing for increased growth. It does take up all of our money. You are going to get out of encampment. You're going to move to around here.
On the move, lads! Is there nothing else?
Let's go a little bit further.
Gods be praised! Excitement! Tengri guides my steps.
And then we will encamp. That way we get all of the stuff from him at once. Pretty good horde there. Okay, let's go ahead and enter. We have an unassigned skill by
Ready for action!
I like research rate. It's not necessarily... Missile attack rate is really good for our armies. Battle movement speed's not bad. That could be very good. Because you are definitely one of my better generals. You are arrogant. You're a good wife too. Very awesome. We're gonna go here and here. I think that's the best place to go with that. We'll end the turn. Next turn we will probably burn Bernice to the ground, because if it was only worth 1,500 this turn, it's not gonna be worth much next turn. You have to kind of decide if it's worth what it's worth keeping or letting go. I'm really tempted to send some hordes up and just raid
I cannot tread this path.
some of the bigger cities that Eastern Rome has. They're probably among the most wealthy cities around. They would be upset at me. I don't know if they care. Kind of need these 2 hordes to be full-fledged hordes with, at least 17 decent troops before they start moving off. Then we can do 2 sets of 3. Which would be good. Very, very good. Subians are going. Some Geet action. We need more onagers in our armies too. Every army does need an onager.
I bring word
Oh my goodness!
that my lord look.
Never mind. We will be the army of, at Umwe. We'll need to turn around and go kill off the Himyar. Totally didn't realize they'd repopulated. I should have thought of that. Nah, we don't. That army doesn't need to really do much anyways. Going down and finishing them off is probably the best idea. We need to make sure that we get those fully defeated faction numbers. Eastern Romans are almost done. We're going quickly through our turn count. We will not bother to fight Bernice again. They should be pretty much wrecked, and we're just gonna burn them to the ground. I actually think I could have raised them last turn. Maybe that would have been worthwhile. Should have done that. Didn't think of it though till too late though. They're getting quite a big force in Peritonium. That I'm actually kind of amazed he can afford that many. But we can crush that. That's not going to be that hard, especially since part of it's a navy. Maybe misdirected us. Okay, so over here I've apparently left enemies behind me.
Ready for battle. On our way. Gods be praised. Excitement.
We do want to make as much progress as we can
Tangri
while
guides
still
my
being able
steps.
to encamp. It's very close. You come tell this dude that he would really look great in our colors. Apparently he doesn't believe us.
For the tribe.
Okay, you can't build anything. Let's go through
How
our
can I help? Yes.
different groups and see what we can build.
Come, sit, share my fire.
You have no growth to build.
I am the knife in the dark.
Yes?
Thirsty for the gods.
You have 10 growth. I can build a lot with you. So, should I stop and do that is the question. I mean, can't build that up, can't build that up. I could build to that. That would help quite a bit. Can't build any of those. So I could build this, and that would cost, what, 8? That would cost 4. So I could not do both of them. Not sure what else I want for him, so we will encamp. Well, wait, let's check something. How are we doing on our rampaging through for money? A 15th of the way. There's just
Ready
no
for
reason. We
battle.
just have to get that done. We'll just
Take
keep doing
everything.
it. If you encamp, how much more money do we get? So much more money. Okay, never mind. We don't actually have enough to do that. So you might as well
Burn
raid.
it down.
Okay,
For the tribe.
you're building. You can't build anything else. You.
God be praised. How can I help?
What do I want you to have? Campaign movement range. Get that. So that we can get our cap thing. Sure, get that. Okay, you
Thirsty for
get out
battle.
of encampment. Crush me.
Made this settlement for the tribe.
There's no reason to fight this. They did put a new general here. They put a new governor in this region? That was kind of dumb. But, whatever. They want to throw their generals away, that's not a big problem with me. We did take way more damage without an auto-resolve. There's no reason to sack it. Can I sack and then raid? I'm gonna test this because I think I can.
Ready for action.
I can. Then I can. Okay, your army.
For the gods.
Come on, let me select stuff.
Thirsty for battle.
Okay, come to here.
Gods be praised. Excitement.
Let's see how we're looking.
Your next command.
You kind of need to be in camp because you're producing a lot of money. This guy's getting a lot less money because he's settling in a really infertile land.
Ready for action.
That I just can't build yet. That I can't build yet. Your horde is almost maxed out. Like we need another communal grounds. Maybe more food? Maybe not. That requires a lot more food. So I'm going to build that up. That's a lot of. That's pretty expensive too. Okay, well, we're at 50 minutes. I think we're gonna run the end turn and then we will end the video. We did ransack one city, and hopefully they start putting up a slightly better fight next time. Our horde is improving though. Our wealth is slowly going up. We are not keeping to that 10,000 gold amount that I was hoping for, but we can afford our armies, and that's the important thing. We're going to move down and finish off the Hemyar, which is going to take a bit, and then the Umwe will come up. And these three hordes at that point will hopefully, by the time Umwe gets up to the Tempest and whatever the other one is, the two will be able to build up troops and they can head off in a separate path. Then we'll have 3 armies going one way, 3 armies going the other way, and we'll be able to do a lot more damage. I kind of think going after the Eastern Romans now, well, just going and raiding them and seeing if they choose to get uppity about it might be the way to go. I am disappointed they did not give me the beautiful bride. Could have been really great for my heir. Although, I don't think it gave me the choice of who. Maybe it was trying to give her to the really old dude, and they're like, we're not going to give our 20-year-old daughter to a really, really old dude. And that is a possibility. You know, I haven't really looked. I should check offices. Although I haven't gone through many turns this battle. Or I haven't gone through many turns in this video, so maybe all my offices that need to be claimed are. Oh, we'll look at it next time. I'm going to end the video here, so like and subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow with part 28 of our Let's Play Total War Attila as the White Huns in our Weekend Warrior. Adios.